OMG, it's Maniac says hi. Well, hey Maniac, welcome to the stream. Welcome to Volatile Upgrade. Playing Super Mario Galaxy 2, Part 2. And if the stream is, well, choppy at all at any point, I do want to quick mention, I am testing out a new microphone, so that could be something. Anyway, if all is going well, I suppose I'll get started. Okay, so in the last stream we started Super Mario Galaxy 2, or the last part of this stream series, I guess I should say. We started Mario Galaxy 2, got about 30 stars, which is about an eighth of all the stars that we'll be getting. So, this stream I plan on getting at least another 30, hopefully more. We'll see what happens. Alright, what have you got for us, Mailtoad?
Mario, there's a mysterious letter for you!
Let's do an ominous voice. I have watched your actions from across the galaxy. Here is a bit of the power created from the energy of you and your special one. Use it wisely. There were 5 1-ups attached to this letter. Okay, great. Could it be a person from another save file? Probably. Alright. Alright, where are we at? We're in World 3. There is a comet medal. Not a comet medal. Prankster comet, that's the name. In orbit here. And I don't rightly know what it is I'll be doing. The shadow lining. Okay, so, with everything, being newly set up and everything like that, with a new mic, I'd appreciate you guys' feedback. How does everything look and sound? I'm a little new to this kind of thing. With lavalier, microphones and everything. Oh, hey! Shadow Mario. That's a thing.
Star chips! Star bits!
Oh yeah, one other thing I should probably mention. Adam is not here tonight. He still has some responsibilities at his house, so he won't be here for the stream tonight, and probably, if we have a stream tomorrow, probably won't be here for that either. But that's okay. I mean, I miss him. I think the streams are better with him, but we will survive. So many star bits. All of the star bits, actually. Every time you kill those Shadow Marios, you get more star bits, which is nice. Alright, sweet. First star. I think we're off to a good start. I think we can get plenty of stars tonight. Something I want to check quick. Okay. Just had to make sure the game was getting audio. Erp. Ooh, another Prankster Comet. I do like Prankster Comets. Oh, without further ado, let's go do that one. Where is it? Excuse me. I believe it's in the first world, in the Spin Dig Galaxy, if I am not mistaken. I am not mistaken. And I should have said first... I don't know what I should have said. Like, these are galaxies in a subset of something, and they're not universes. I don't know. Ooh, Dig-a-Leg's Daredevil run. This should be interesting. Kind of want to adjust the mic or the camera a little bit. Now, let's too low. Yikes! That! Yeah! Oh, okay. Beep! Yikes. Alright, that's not a good. I did not do a good just now. That is a very efficient way of killing those drill dudes. I am a fan. Aw, man. Just slightly mistimed that. Got him. Woohoo! It exploded. Yeah, I got it. Woohoo! Oh, so far so good. We're averaging a star every 4 or 5 minutes. Yeah, we shouldn't have too much trouble getting 30 stars tonight. Especially if we keep doing these prankster comets. These are pretty fast. I want to check something quick. All right. So that looks good. I think we're good. At least for my personal review. Puzzle Plank Galaxy. Wonder what the Prankster Comet is here. Do. Purple coin Shadow Vault. Oh. Okay, so I have to just get all these coins with Shadow Marios following me. That shouldn't be too bad. Alright, so the trick with Shadow Marios is that you just can't overlap where you'd already been previously. And, well, I mean, I guess you can. Just makes your life a lot harder. Because these Shadow Marios follow the paths that you had previously gone on. Oh, I did not realize I had a time limit. Silly, Jeff. Anyway, they follow the exact path that you went on. And any potential overlap, and you'll probably run into a Shadow Mario. Well, that's nice. Like, I had so many Shadow Marios following me. I got quite a few star bits. That's pleasant. Okay. Alright. We have some pleasant progress happening right now. Man, we're getting a lot of these Prankster Comets. I approve. Because it's super fast to get these stars. They're fun little challenges that don't take very long to do. Which I'm a big fan of, considering, like, we have 242 of these stars to get. And, I'd like to get it done within 10 parts. Ideally, I'd like to do it faster, but that's probably not going to happen. Well, I mean, I guess it could. I think a good goal would be to have this series be 6 to 8 parts. I think that's a good goal to have. I think I can do it. Also, this is interesting. Oh. Well, I died. I thought that was going to be a clock, but it wasn't. So, I kind of like how the original Mario Galaxy handled these time challenges. Like, they gave you a set time limit. And here you need to grab clocks to increase the amount of time that you have remaining. I'm not a huge fan of that, actually. Oh, nuts. That's what I get for trying to take shortcuts. That's not good, dude. That is not good. But no, like, the original Mario Galaxy had set limits as to how much time you had remaining. And it kind of feels like this is punishing you trying to take shortcuts, because then you'll miss vital clocks that will give you more time. And that's not good. I don't like that. I like to have more time. I mean, I can do it fast. That's not fast, Jeff. That is very not fast, actually. Oh boy. Gotta get some clocks, dude. I'm running out of time. Squeaky. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to do this. 40 seconds left. Can I do it? I think I only have to hit him one more time. Alright. That wasn't that bad, actually. It's pretty easy, all things considered. I had like 20 seconds remaining, like... That's, a little, I thought it was gonna be harder than that. I was afraid. Whew! We're getting a ton of these prankster comments. Well, alright, we're gonna keep doing these prankster comments. Where is this one? Second world, I guess. Boulder Bowl Galaxy. Honestly, this is a great way to get stars quick. Do 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 do. Rolling Crabber Romp. This should prove to be interesting. Oh boy. Well, this is going well, isn't it? What is going on with this camera? Oh boy. Ooh, that was good. Oh, the camera is not a big fan of this challenge. Oh gosh. Come on, come on. Yeah, I failed this time. At least let me get an extra life. Man, that's actually hard. Get them all! We're trying, game. We're certainly trying. Oh, that was awful. Quit sidestepping me. Gotta get them all. Destroy all the little crabs. Actually, they're giant crabs. Kind of stink if they were all little, though, because it would actually be a lot harder to hit. Oh, boy. I, like, steered perfectly halfway between a couple of them. Oh, interesting. I can jump. Hooray. I gotta figure out a more efficient way of doing this. This is clearly not working. At least I get to keep my star bits. That's nice. Oh, that was lucky. Yes. Ooh, that was actually really good. Lucky, but good. I wonder if I can cancel the ball roll. Does not look like that is a yes. Where are you? Got him. Oh! That was really hard to do, actually. Okay, then. Actually, I might have been able to shake that to make it go faster. I don't know, but I did it. Okay, that's certainly a thing. 5 stars in 20 minutes. We're doing pretty good. Now, what is this? Okay, what's up? A letter was addressed to my lost Luma. I hope this letter reaches you in bright spirits, little one. This should be of some help to you on your journey back to me. May the stars shine down on you. Gee, I wonder who that's from. Wow, they're 50 star bits. 50 star bits? That's it? 50 star bits. Couldn't even made it like 100? 50. What am I gonna do with 50 star bits? I mean, I guess that helps me a little bit, but not all that much. Purple coin flip and spoon. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, that was completely efficient, Jeff. Completely 100%. Don't let anyone tell you different. Because that was about the best you could ever possibly hope to do it. Absolutely. No doubt in anybody's mind. Ever. Okay. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I guess we're on decent pace right now, but you know, as much of a challenge as these offer, I'm not sure I like the purple coin adaptation of the stage a lot. Oh dear. Oh, okay. Let me just do a thing. Alright, I think I've got 1 or 2 more sections. Good thing, too, because I've only got a minute left. Okay. Alright. That was actually easy. Like, not like a gimme, but it did take a fair amount of concentration, for sure. But it wasn't so bad. Okay. Doobie-dee-dee-dee-dee. Man, this stream is going to be like nothing but prankster comments. Until I eventually run out of prankster comments to do. Or at which point, I will be done with prankster comments for a while. Then I'll actually go on and do some new stars. But I'm honestly having a lot of fun just doing prankster comments right now. So I'm just gonna relish it. This is the purple coins, isn't it? As if I didn't have a hard enough time with this level already. Tall Trunks purple coin slide. Yep. Although if I remember correctly, you don't have to get all of them. No, yeah, there's no way you could get all of them. You just have to get like 100 of them. And I think that there's quite a few more than that. Hey, it's Luigi. You know what? Why not? Let's give you a shot. Yeah, let's do it. Heck yeah, dude. Anorak says, heyo. Hey, Anorak. Welcome to the stream, dude. Welcome to the new test of my new microphone. How does it sound? Oh, boy. Let's try to get some purple coins, huh? Oh, Jeff, what are you doing? Is it because I chose Luigi? Is that why? Oh. Oh boy. I'll read your comment in just a second. Gotta focus a bit here. Woo! Anorak says, I got Sonic Mania Plus yesterday. Sounds pretty good. Dude, awesome, and thanks for the feedback, by the way. Yeah, I've still yet to play the I've yet to play the base version of Sonic Mania. Are you enjoying it so far? And what does the Plus Edition give you? Like 2 new characters, right? Do 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 do. This is nuts. Oh, okay. Eep. Yikes. Did I do it? Am I doing it? Have I done it? No! Oh, I suck so bad! Interact says, a little bit off, but I'd say 99 out of 100 in ranking. Yes, I already beat the game with all Chaos Emeralds as Mighty. It adds 2 new characters, an encore mode, new bonus stage, new stage transitions, new bosses, and a few other things. Jeepers, that sounds like a pretty intense addition to the game. Kumatora says, you horrible. I know I'm horrible, but welcome to the stream, Kumatora. I'm trying my best. Oh, jeepers. I think I can do it this time, though. Pretty sure. Well, okay. Maybe not sure, but I think I can... I'm at least gonna try. Oh, jeez. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. I was just 3 coins off. That's saddening. Oh jeez. Anorak says, if you get the physical release, it comes with a holographic case and an alternate Sega Genesis cover and an art book that has concept art and stuff. Wow. That's a bundle right there. I'd imagine it'd be quite expensive too. But yeah, I'm glad to hear that Sega pumped out like an awesome game thanks to some fan support or you know, letting the fans make the game. And that they're including all that stuff with it. That's quite the deal. Oh my. Maybe I'll have to pick it up. I've only played 1 Sonic game like ever. Well, not ever. I've played like 2, maybe 3 Sonic games. Unfortunately, those were both bad ones. They were Sonic 06, which we did for a playthrough for this channel, and I downloaded Sonic Triple Trouble on my 3DS, and I'm under the impression that that wasn't a great one either. Oh boy. Yeah, I messed up. Anorak says, if you already had Sonic Mania on PC, then the stuff that Plus adds is like $5 DLC. Nice. I'd say that's pretty fair. Like I said, that seems like a lot of content. Again, maybe I'll have to pick it up. That has potential for a stream series. I'm not going to promise anything, but it's got potential. Okay, I gotta focus pretty hard on this. This is very hard. And I'm not sure if it's because I'm playing as Luigi here or what, but it seems very slippy. No, not Slippy the Frog, like slippery. Like Luigi physics slippery. Oh boy. Oh my. Man, I'm treating these coins like a slalom. I'm going all in between them and stuff, but not getting in most of them. Oh boy. Anorak says, Triple Trouble ain't bad. An unmeltable dude says, hiya. Well, hey, unmeltable dude. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Volatile Upgrade, where I am completely struggling on this purple coin mission here. I was doing good, too. Like, not on this, but overall, I was averaging a star every 4 minutes or so, thanks to these prankster comets. Oh. Oh boy. Oh my. Ouch. Ouch. Goodness gracious, dude. Maybe I should switch back to Mario. Unmeltable dude says, don't worry, I struggle on this mission too. Okay, well, I'm glad it's not just me, because this feels ridiculous. And I feel like it might just be because I'm playing as Luigi, but at the same time, I'd imagine that these slide mechanics aren't that much different between Mario and Luigi. They might be a little bit more slippery, but I'm not 100% sure. Woo! Come on. Beep. Ugh. Well, way to miss most of those. Beep. Come on, come on. Got this, I got this. I just gotta get 3 of these. Oh, come on! Oh, I suck so bad. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I think this is the most times I've died in any of the levels so far in this playthrough. Oh, that is unfortunate. Oh boy. But do you guys happen to know if this is harder with Luigi? Because I'm not 100% sure, but it feels like it might be. Whoa, that was disorienting. Oh my goodness. I felt like I was doing good that time too. I might have to go gambling for some extra lives. Unmeltable says, I think it might be too, but I'm not 100% sure of that either. Well, if I wanted to play Mario here, thanks for your input. If I wanted to play Mario here though, I'd have to quit out of the level, so I guess I'm just gonna have to grit my teeth and do it! It's a weird expression, but I'm doing it! Oh boy. Okay, alright. Come on, get some of the coins. Oh, I'm pretty sure I've screwed this up. Yep, there's no way. Oh! It's a shame that you have to lose an extra life every time you fail this thing. But I'm gonna do it. I swear I'm gonna do it. Okay. Okay. Also, don't mind the utter silence for this part. I promise that's not a thing that happens normally in the stream, but when I'm concentrating, gotta go Zen mode. Maybe I need to get into my gamer stance or something. Alright. Unmeltable says, I'm good with the quiet. I'm okay with the quietness. Okay, thanks, dude. Just breathe in. Get an extra life. Alright, there we go. Just had to get into Zen mode and gamer stance, and that was it. Whew! Yay, shiny. Ouch. Oh. Okay. Woo! Oh my goodness gracious. Good job, Loogie. Excuse me. Oh boy, another prankster comment. What's this one got in store for us? Okay, so for anyone who wasn't here last stream, we went through and did most of these levels and got most of the normal stars. But as I've been going through this, I've been getting mostly prankster comments. So I'm going ahead and just rocking and rolling with those for now. And in general, other than the last one, these are pretty quick galaxies to do. Or pretty quick stars, I should say. And that's good, because our goal this stream series is to get all 242 stars. Hightail Falls speedrun. Alright, let's do it. 3 minutes, that's pretty generous, actually. You know, other than the fact that there are big sections of platform missing and added obstacles and meteors raining down on us. That's a fun addition. Oh! A fairly significant chunk of the platforms are missing. That's interesting. Alright, screw you. Get out of my face! Okay, there we go. This section ought to prove interesting. Beep, beep. Okay. Alright. Oh, if I hit one of these meteors, I'd die. I would just fall off the wall and die. Probably not here. Did that move before? I don't remember. Okay, let's go. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Well, that went well. Art. Got it. Unmeltable Dude says, if I'm gonna be honest, I like this game more than Odyssey. Well, that's interesting. It's a great game. Don't get me wrong, but I do prefer Odyssey. But you know what? Everybody's entitled to their opinion, and this is a great game. So I greatly enjoy it. Ah! What you got, Mailtoad? Certificate of commendation, yes.
Wow! Even we couldn't get to the star in Honeybloom Galaxy. Here is a reward for your bravery. Please accept this
Extra life mushroom.
honeybee.
Alright, there was a one-up attached to the letter. Good, because I kind of need those. Alright, no new prankster comment, so that's a pleasant surprise. I was enjoying doing all of the prankster comments, but they're starting to wear on me a little bit. So let's go and do a new galaxy. I will say that I really like one thing that this game does about just as much as I like it in Odyssey, and that's like endgame stuff. Like, Odyssey gives you a ridiculous amount of endgame stuff to do. So does this game. There are 120 main stars to get, a la Super Mario 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy 1. But, in addition to that, once you've collected all 120 stars and beaten Bowser again, I believe is the criteria, then each star, or each galaxy, is filled to the brim, absolutely packed with green stars. And green stars are just hidden everywhere. Well, maybe not everywhere. I'm making it sound like there's a lot more green stars than there actually are. But there are green stars just hiding out in the levels, and they're very tricky to get to sometimes. But I really like that. And that's something I'm very much looking forward to doing in a couple of streams here. Just in case I haven't made it clear already, we do intend to 100% this game. All 242 stars, including the Grand Master Galaxy. That could take a whole stream in and of itself, but we're gonna try it. Okay. By the way, I am saying we. And that's because normally I have a co-host here. But he is away for the week. He's back home doing some chores that he couldn't get out of, so it's just me for this week. Which, to be honest, I'm fine with. But I do miss him. Oh, hey, Chimp. What's up? Well, well, well. Oh, yeah, I gave this guy, like, a Toad voice, and it sounded actually surprisingly fitting.
You just rolled into the domain of the chimp. You've heard about my gaming skills, right? Today I got a little challenge for you. Just skate and bump the enemies. Watch out for the spiked ones. Simple enough, right? So are you ready to experience this?
Sure thing.
I'll give you the star if you can get the 500 points or more. Good luck!
There we go. Okay. Okay. We're on track so far. Oh, jeez. That had a time limit. I was not aware of this. Oh. Yeah, got it. Unmeltable Dude says, I remember I would mess around in this galaxy a lot when I was a kid. Yeah, there's a lot to mess around with. Making giant snowballs, rolling them over enemies and stuff. And honestly, using that fire flower to burn down those giant trees and Goomba statues and whatnot. Lots of buried stuff. And I didn't even remember this. This was just the thing that was hidden. So that's pretty cool. I remember when I was a kid, I would try to, you know, not take another step through the level unless I had every star bit that I could possibly get my hands on. Obviously, I can't do that here because it would be too time-consuming, but I do remember doing it as a kid. I don't know if I should say kid because I was 16 when this game came out, so technically I was kind of still a kid. Whatever, that's not important. And I didn't even have a Wii when this game came out, so you know, I couldn't play it until 2011 or 12. But by then I was like 18. Unmeltable Dude says, doesn't some of the star bits infinitely respawn in certain areas? That's possible. At least when you die and have to start over from a checkpoint, all of the star bits do respawn. But I'm not sure about any other time. I'd have to look into it. I have a feeling the Comet Metal is under one of these trees. Oh, jeez. It's probably just an extra life. It is just an extra life. Honestly, I kind of need that right now. I'm only at 7. Last stream we got up to, I think 70 some odd lives before the end of the stream. And, I was just like, oh, I don't need any extra lives. I'm good, I've got 70. I'm still kind of in that mindset. So I'm just like, I don't need the extra life. I got plenty. Then I see the life counter and I'm like, just kidding, I had 6. Whee! Oh. Coins, 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 coins. Why couldn't I have done that on the purple coin slide challenge? Oh, jeepers. Is there gonna be a coin Luma around here? I don't know. But just in case, I'd better grab all these that I can. And where is that gall darn Comet Metal? There's got to be a Comet Metal around here somewhere, right? Well, technically it could be literally anywhere. I mean, they're not usually hard to find. Found it. Alright. On to the next area. Oh boy, this. Oh boy, this. You know what? I don't need you. I don't need this. Except for that one. I might need that one. Well, okay then. So, there's a fire flower around here somewhere. Very end of this trek. Okay. Hey, that actually worked. I'm surprised. Take that, Bowser. Do 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 do. I did it, hooray. Okay. Anorak says, I'm thinking about changing my name to K Cuisine. K Cuisine. What does the K stand for? Also, doesn't Google have a limit as to how many times you can change your name per certain amount of time? I mean, I guess you would know that better than I would, because you've changed your name quite a few times since you've been subscribed here. Do 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 do. Sorbetti's chili reception. Who the heck is Sorbetti? Probably a boss. Probably a boss, Jeff. Can I smash this house? That is a no. There's a bunny in the house. Also, I just want to say quick, if a giant boulder this size were rolling into a house of that construction at that speed, that house would absolutely be demolished and that rabbit would be roadkill. Just wanted to bring this back to realistic here. Anorak says, Kid, I saw a guy in Smash Bros. Tournament with the nickname Lunchables, and it inspired me to use a username based off a kid's lunch item. Lol. Huh. That's funny. Anorak says, it's weird. I know, but I like it for some reason. Well, I actually know of a YouTuber that has kind of a similar thing. Have you heard of Nintendo Capri Sun? I've not watched a lot of his videos, but he was in some of Peanut Butter Gamer's, or one of Peanut Butter Gamer's Minecraft Hardcore series, back when I was like super into watching those. And I went and saw his channel, and he liked Yoshi and the Legend of Zelda series. One of the games that he played was Yoshi's Story. And I love Yoshi's Story. Just for anybody who's new here, I am a huge Yoshi fan. In fact, so much so that my other YouTube channel, my personal channel, which doesn't have any videos, but, you know, it's the Yoshi Fanatic. I love Yoshi that much. And, you know, seeing that he had Yoshi right on the cover page at the time, I don't know what he has now, I'm just like, this guy's awesome! Unmeltable says, oh man, I loved Nintendo Capri Sun. I'm gonna have to go back and check out some more of his videos, because I didn't watch very many of them, but I should have. Also, another thing that he did that I liked is, he used Sony Vegas Pro, which was cool because for a while we were doing episodic playthroughs of games, and I was using Sony Vegas Pro to edit the videos. Meanwhile, basically everybody else ever was using Adobe Premiere or whatever. And I'm like, oh man, like everybody uses Adobe Premiere, and I'm stuck here using Sony Vegas Pro. Even though it's good, it's probably not quite as good. And he used it, and I'm like, well, okay, at least he uses it. I don't feel quite so alone now. Kind of a weird thing to be happy about, but anywho. Whoa! I forgot about this part. I was about to jump off of that thinking there would be a tiny ledge where there was an extra life. And I'm like, maybe I should check first. That would probably be smart. What else is there around here? I saw a green pipe, but... let's... well, I can't get back to the green pipe. Unmeltable says, I get happy or sad about that kind of stuff too. Okay, I'm glad it's not just me. I was tempted to look into using Adobe Premiere, but now that we don't do episodic playthroughs anymore, I mean, I want to, but we just don't have the time. But since we... hello? But since we don't do that, I don't care so much about that anymore. If I ever do get back to making not live videos, maybe I'll check into Adobe Premiere. But I already know how to use Sony Vegas to a fair amount. I'm mildly proficient with it. So if I were to pick up an entirely new editing program, there'd be a learning curve, and I just don't have the time to put into it anymore, so... diminishing returns, really. On the flip side, though, there's a lot of YouTubers. I'm pretty sure Anorak at least knows the Game Grumps. But Barry, when he was still on the channel, at one point posted... okay, that was probably just an extra life opportunity. He at one point posted a sample of him editing an episode of, at the time it was Super Mario 3D World. And that was actually really informative. It was cool to watch. Unmeltable says, how did I used to have trouble on that boss? Oh. You know, to be honest, things seem a lot harder to us when we're kids, I guess. Especially, like, in terms of video games. When we first started doing these live streams like this, we started with a Road to Odyssey. It was back in October, and I decided to take a month to stream a bunch of 3D Mario games before Odyssey came out. And through Mario Sunshine, Mario Galaxy 1, and Mario 64, well, less so Mario 64, I play that one a lot even still, but I was surprised at just how much easier it was than I remembered. Like, basically everything. I would say, man, this boss is going to be really hard, and then beat it in a couple of seconds. At which point I'd have to be like, well, that was way easier than I remembered. I guess Mario games are kind of just like that. They're just way easier than I remember them being. It's either that or I've just gotten better at video games, which I'd like to believe that too. What's back here? Anything? Nope. Just death. That's all. Alright, Luigi, do your thing, dude. Ugh! Oh, boy. Where's anything? Oh, dear. Good thing I picked up the... good thing I picked up some extra lives. So that's what I get for trying to speedrun a stage. It's just like, hey, we have invisible or disappearing platforms. That's a thing. Interact says, you know, I got really lucky finding your channel. It's not common to find a small YouTuber with high quality content like yours, especially one that produces content so often. Aw, thanks, Anorak. That means a lot to me, actually. I've put a lot of work into trying to get the streams to be as high quality as they are. And it's nice when people take notice, so thank you for that. And I'm glad to have you here. You were actually one of our first subscribers from that that live stream series. Back then, you were PK Universe, I think you tuned in for episode 2 or 3 of Mario Sunshine. Oh, jeepers, no. And I was just really happy to have somebody actually watching, because I went through the first 2 parts of that series, and I was just like, nobody's watching this. And at the time, I was considering just not doing YouTube anymore, because nobody was watching. But it was cool to finally have somebody tune in. I'm like, awesome, this is a viewer. I have a viewer now. And from then on, I started getting some more viewers. Not a whole lot of viewers, mind you, but you know, I've at least got a few of you guys who are quite loyal to these streams, and that's awesome. So, oh geez, and it just made me want to keep doing this. So, thank you. No. Oh. You know, I probably could have just jumped up there. What do we got here? Probably the way forward. You know what kind of stinks though is as hard as I work to make sure these streams are high quality content, it's hard to do it when you're on a budget. Like a lot of YouTubers and Twitch streamers that I watch, they're just like, oh, I think I'm gonna get this $600 mic just to make my audio better, and I'm like, man, I wish I could just blow $600 on a new microphone. So I'm forced to use lower end equipment, and sometimes the result is actually quite good. I don't mean to brag or anything, but my other mic that I'd been using until this stream actually, the Blue Yeti, it's a fairly cheap, fairly decent quality USB microphone. That not a lot of people use for their streams, but it works. Get off of me! And using some tricks in OBS, I actually managed to get it to sound pretty close to what a professional grade microphone would sound like, and I was pretty proud of that. This being the new microphone that I'm using now, I still have to figure out some tricks to make it sound good. But yeah, we're getting there. Gotta work with the budget. Gotta work with the money that I've got. I was so busy talking about like the quality and equipment and stuff on my streams, and I didn't have time to talk about that stage. That stage was awesome. Oh boy, Hungry Luma.
Hey, bro, I'm all over the place these days exploring the universe. Next time you see me out there, talk to me and let me leap into action, okay? Catch you later, bro.
$1,000 starbits. So there are a few of these Hungry Lumas that want quite a few starbits. Like this guy wants 1,000. And there's a galaxy that opens. I think it's the last one that requires you to have 9,999 starbits in the starbit bank. And yeah, that wasn't a problem when I was collecting as many starbits as possible on every stage. Oh boy. But now that I'm trying to get through the game pretty quick, there might be a point where I have to actually grind for starbits. Oh no! I'll have to have my pal Adam play as the second player Luma and help me get some more starbits. Ugh. Okay. Oh. These are honestly a pretty cool mechanic. Even though I'm like cheaping it out a little bit, I actually do like it quite a bit. Okay. Yee. Okay, so I don't know if you can hear this or not, but the Wii remote is actually giving me like a percussive beat for when the blocks are about to change, and I mean, I can already tell when the blocks are going to change from the flashing and the sound that plays here. But it is neat that the Wii remote does that too. Oh boy. No! Oh! What? 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 How did that happen? I don't know what just happened, but oh my gosh. I'm just happy to be alive. Unmeltable asks, how did that work? To be honest, I have no idea with you, but I'm not gonna complain. Holy cow, dude. That was nuts. I think I got the very last frames of that platform being tangible, and I guess that kind of expanded a little bit past when the platform was actually there. So, oh boy. Wild Glide Galaxy. Alright, let's go there. Yowza. Excuse me. There's that. I think it's in World 2. Yep, there it is. You know, that's really weird to me. Like, these are galaxies, right? They're supposed to be galaxies. So it goes, just a quick brief astronomy lesson. It doesn't work like this. It goes planets, solar system, galaxy, universe. It doesn't go galaxy, world, solar system, whatever. That's not how it works. Oh well. I'm like splitting hairs. Who really cares about that? They could be called I don't know, space islands for all I care. I mean, obviously I care a little bit because I brought it up, but whatever. Okay. Alright, this is definitely one of those levels I could use the second player for. It's very hard to collect star bits while also steering this bird. Okay. How is he so far ahead? Come back here. I swear you're cheating somehow. I swear it. Come on. I'll not let you win. I have to win to get the star. And hopefully not run into any walls. That wouldn't be good. Okay, yeah, I got this. I got this pretty handily, actually. Nice. Unmeltable says, I feel like I never really fully understood these levels. Like the controls or the layout. Because I gotta say, those motion controls can be a little bit gimmicky, but I don't know, they work well. For the most part. Unmeltable says the controls. Yeah, I can understand that. Like, they work for the most part. But yeah, they're motion controls. So, to some extent, they'll always be a bit abstract. Anorak says, well, I gotta go. Well, Anorak, thanks for joining the stream, and hopefully you can tune in later. I'll be streaming until like 10 or 11 o'clock tonight. By the way, for anyone new here, if you don't know our schedule, we start streaming at 7 o'clock on Mondays and Wednesdays, and that's Eastern Standard Time. And we typically go till about 10 or 11 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, obviously. So we usually do 3 or 4 hour streams. We've definitely had shorter ones. We've definitely had longer ones. But that's about what we shoot for, is 3 hours or so. There have been some streams. We did The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess for one of our stream series. And one of our parts was 6 hours long. It was absolutely nuts. But then there have been others where, you know, I really should go for these. There have been others where we stream for like 2.5 hours. But usually we don't go much less than 3 hours. There was actually one time where we were playing AM2R, and I underestimated, or I overestimated the length of the end game. And I beat the final boss like an hour into the stream. And I'm like, okay, now what do we do? So we were planning to play Diddy Kong Racing the next week, and we're just like, let's start Diddy Kong Racing, why not? So that's exactly what we did. We had to take about 20 minutes to set everything up, though. Oh, hello. We had to take about 20 minutes to set everything up, because AM2R is another Metroid 2 remake that's on PC. So we had to switch everything over from... Oh. We had to switch everything over from the PC recording setup to N64. For the most part, we try to play on the actual hardware, so we don't do emulators very often. We've done emulators for two of our series. One with great success, one with many graphical problems. So we typically try to steer clear of using any emulators. But that is to say, we had to switch over from the PC setup over to using an N64. And I had to get the levels all synced up. I had to, there was quite a hardware setup too. Whoa. So I had to take some time to get that all set up. I had to change the actual stream name and everything, and the thumbnail. But we still made that a 3-hour-long stream. All that is to say, that's how things usually work here on Volatile Upgrade. We usually go for 3 or 4 hour streams. I really like these guys. This makes the level very, very interesting. Well, hey there. This is like Crash Bandicoot. Like, significantly easier than Crash Bandicoot. But, like, the sections where you're just running at the screen. That's what that reminded me of. Just in case you were curious. Alright, so we're doing pretty good here. We've gotten 15 stars at 1 hour and 15 minutes. So we're less than halfway done with the stream, and we've already gotten half of the stars that I was planning to get. We're in good shape. We're doing okay. Oh, not these. Ugh. The rolling masterpiece galaxy. I don't like these. Unmeltable Dude asks, does that Big Boo ever appear again in the game? Probably? I'm not sure. I don't remember everything in this game. Unmeltable says, it lasted for such a short time. Yeah. I think it would be a waste if they didn't use it again. So I hope that it does show up again. Use that as your starting position, and then tilt this to roll forward. You can also use A to jump, blah blah blah, enough chatter. Yeah, I agree. Let me just go. I don't want to do this level much longer than I have to. Alright. May as well go with go for the extra life here. Why not? Ah, okay. I thought it was going to be star chips that I had to get, but it's just a key. This would be another case of I would like a second player to pick up the star bits for me because, well, for obvious reasons, I can't very efficiently. I could roll over all of them, but that's just unwieldy and I would never recommend doing that, so... Alright, come at me, Goombas. Dude, I'm right over here. Ah, jeez. These Goombas aren't the brightest, that's for sure. I like how it's just a giant plastic ruler. Okay. Oh. Oh, good. Oof. Ugh. Well, that worked surprisingly well. Ugh. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, sure. Sure, you know what? Why not? See ya. David says, hola! Hey, David. Bienvenido a Volatile Upgrade. I believe is how you would say welcome to Volatile Upgrade in Spanish. Just for the record, I'm not fluent in Spanish or anything, so just so you know in advance, I basically speak exclusively English. But welcome to the stream. Yay! David says, hello USA. Hello whatever country you're from. That's another thing I should mention about this channel just in general. For whatever reason, we seem to have a significant portion of our viewers are from other countries. The most popular ones being Brazil and David says, I'm from Mexico. Okay. Let's see, we have a few viewers from Brazil, some from Germany. One from France that I know of. One from Chile. I think one or two from Canada. But for whatever reason, like, as small of a fan base as we have, we've got a decent international presence, which is kind of cool to me. Although for some people it can be a little hard because I don't really speak other languages very well. At most, like, I spoke a little bit of Japanese. Spooky cosmic clones. Alright, Luigi, let's do it. I spoke a little bit of Japanese. I took Japanese in college. And we had a Japanese viewer come by, and they didn't speak any English at all. And as just a joke, for you know, for coming onto an English-speaking stream, they posted something in katakana. It was like, I don't actually remember what the comment was, but I was able to read it. And they're like, "You can read this?" I'm like, "A little bit, yeah." And I was actually able to communicate with this viewer a little bit while they were on the stream. Just basic stuff. Like at one point they asked what time it was. USA de ima nanji desu ka? I believe was the question. And it was like, right now in the US, what time is it? And I was able to communicate back. It's like gogo hachi jihan desu. It's 8:30 in the afternoon or evening. And that felt pretty cool. So, in that regard, it's been neat having an international presence, but I'm still very bad with languages. So, I'm sorry. Okay. Moving on then. Rolling Masterpiece Galaxy. What have you got for me? Do 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 do. Masterpiece speedrun. And there are new sections. I've got 2 minutes. Let's do this thing. Oh boy, here we go. Oh. Oh badness. Oh badness. Oh badness. Oh. Can you say greetings? I am from Mexico. Tibbs the giraffe says, "Hey." Well, hey Tibbs. Welcome to the stream. Hola, David. That's about the only greetings that I have, and bienvenido is welcome. I believe. Oh, it was on the blue section this whole time. No. I'm gonna have to redo this. Oh. We've got 45 seconds to get through the rest of this. That is absolutely not happening. Okay, let's try this again. David says thanks. No problem. I'm sorry that I can't speak more Spanish. And even if I did try to speak any Spanish that I did know, it'd probably come off so, you know, clunky that it's almost embarrassing. So, I'm sorry for that. Oh boy. Oh no! Oh boy. Okay. Oh, goody. Ugh. Let's get in there. Alright, come at me, Goombas. Tibbs says this is going to be the IL world record. The IL world record? Oh boy. No. I'm not sure what IL stands for, but about the only thing this is going to be the world record of is sucking. Being very bad at this level. Oh boy. Ugh. Oh, that was awesome. Tibbs says the individual level. Ah, okay. I would actually really like to see the speed runs of this level. Oh my goodness, what? That's not how this works. That's not how that should work at all. Oh, come on. Really? Oh, I hate this chain chomp. Just get off. Okay. That's not how that works. David says, I just subscribed. Thanks, David. Much appreciated. You know, we've actually got a very fun, special coming up. We just hit the 200 subscriber mark recently. So, we've got our 200 subscriber special coming up possibly tomorrow? Tib says the world record is like 1 minute and 14 seconds on the clock. Wow. That's impressive. I would love to see that. I'm gonna have to watch that later. But yeah, we just hit 200 subscribers recently, and I promised our fans that once we hit 200 subscribers, we were gonna do Just Dance 2. That's gonna be interesting. Tib says, and you got an 11 second. Yeah, I could have definitely done better. David says, sure. Tib says, 11 seconds is smaller than 114. Well, I think that means the time that they had left. But, don't doubt my logic. Yes, inform whoever held that record, it has now been blown away. Oh no, I wasn't paying attention. This is a Daredevil run of this this boss fight, isn't it? Tib says, so it's faster. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, it's not Daredevil. Well, this will be a piece of cake then. Come at me, bro. Yeah, eat that. Tib says, that boss isn't really that bad. Yeah, no, he's pretty easy. The fire variant is not easy though. Like, later in the game, there's a fire variant of this boss. And that is very challenging. Oh dear. Oh man. Hey, more star bits. Well, Tib says fire isn't that bad either. And maybe it's not as hard as I remember. That's distinctly possible. Generally, Mario games aren't as hard as I remember. Okay. Well, I'm struggling a fair amount with this. Got it. Alright. David asks, can I play with you one Super Smash Day? Um, I don't play Super Smash Bros. A lot, actually, and especially not online. But, you know, when Super Smash Bros. Ultimate comes out, maybe I'll do some live streams of that and play with some of you guys. That'd be cool. Tibbs says, I never thought it was hard. Got him! Yeah, I might just struggle with it more than some people do. I don't know. Whatever the case. That's over. Zoom out. Beast Slayer, thanks for subscribing, dude. You know, I really should get an animation for when people subscribe. That's one thing that's definitely something that's missing from our streams. David says, "Bien hecho, amigo." Gracias. Oof. Bowser Jr.'s Mighty Mega Hammer. Alright, if I remember right, this one isn't very hard at all. Let's see if it's as easy as I remember. Although I will say the it's a Yoshi aiming mechanic, which those are pretty awkward, if I'm being honest. Oops. Come here, Yoshi. No! I just straight up killed Yoshi. That's not good. Okay. Oops. Well, that wasn't good. For some reason, I thought trying to eat them while they were electric. It's electric! I thought for some reason that was a good idea. Alright, well, I guess the aiming isn't really all that bad. Whoa. Oh boy. No, Yoshi, come here. Okay, I see that there are some comments. I'll get to those in just a second. Yeah. Okay. Pepe says, "Hola, amigo de nuevo." Hey, Pepe. Welcome to the stream, dude. Tibbs asks, is there any upcoming Let's Plays coming? Well, as far as our, streams, yes. We haven't decided exactly what we're gonna stream next. But right now, we're streaming Uncharted 4, and, this, obviously. We stream, like I said earlier, Mondays and Wednesdays. But after we finish Uncharted 4, which should be pretty soon, we're on chapter 18, and I think 1 or 2 more streams ought to do it. But after that, I'm not really sure what we should play. I was thinking Hollow Knight, Rayman Legends, or Ori and the Blind Forest. One of those 3. I do not very much enjoy these aiming mechanics. Oh wait, I'm stupid. David asks, "Amas a Mexico como a USA?" I'm not really sure what that translates to. Can somebody help me out? I know como is how. Oh geez, no. I want that. Tibbs says, those are good choices for the games. Thanks. Those are, well, 2 of those are some of my favorite Metroidvanias. And Rayman Legends, I'd never played a Rayman game before, so it's been a pleasant surprise as to how good it is. I recently started playing it. It's a lot of fun. I haven't finished it yet, though. Been busy with work and planning my wedding and trying to find a house and doing these live streams. I haven't had that much time to really sink my teeth into it.
Don't you know when to quit? I'm gonna enjoy taking you out from the cozy confines of my cockpit.
Excuse me.
So you want a Grand Star, do you? Well, come on, tough guy. Let's see if you're any match for the Mega Hammer. Meh.
This is a very awkward-looking boss. I'll just say this. I think it should be pretty obvious as to why it's awkward. Oh man. Okay. Okay. David asks and Tibbs translates. David said, "Do you love Mexico like the USA?" Well, I certainly like Mexican food, but I don't know too much about Mexico just in general. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Eat this, so... Hey, that actually worked, I'm surprised. Aw. And that should do it. Except now the cockpit's opened up, and now I need to smash that. Alright. Bring it on, dude. Oop. Oh, Yoshi, no! That's fine. There's another one. Alright. Bring it, dude. Oh, I actually hit him that first time? I did not realize that. That's awesome. Alright, see you later. Cool. Alright. That went pretty well, actually. Other than losing a hit point, but... Yoshi! Oh, I love Yoshi. I'm so happy he's in this game. David says, in Spanish. A portal to the next world opened up. Alright, so, we've gotten 20 stars so far. Let's see if we... David says, "Is fantastico." I believe it. Like I said, I don't claim to know much about Mexico, but if the Mexican foods are any indication, I'm all for it. I do enjoy burritos and tacos and quesadillas, and I don't know if that's stereotypical to say or not, but I can definitely say that I enjoy those.
We've come a long way thanks to your efforts. Let's keep this good thing going, am I right? The helm is yours, Captain.
Okay. Let's call this Hungry Luma. He's got his fat butt on board. Feed his face.
Feed it!
So hungry, I need to eat 1,200 star bits. That's a lot of star bits. I really don't want to give you all these star bits. Tib says, oh yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask. Out of those 3 games, Hollow Knight, Rayman Legends, and Ori and the Blind Forest, which one do you think you would like to see next? Oh, there was one other option. The Mega Man X collections come out next week, I think. And I've never played a Mega Man X game. I loved the Mega Man Classics, but everybody says that the Mega Man X's are really good. So I'm thinking I might pick up that game for the Switch. Probably just or Mega Man X Legacy 1 or whatever it is. Because I only really care about the first 4. And I can always buy the second one later. But I was thinking about playing that too. That'll be pretty searchable. But if you'd rather that I play one of the 3 that I mentioned, I would be more than happy to. Oh boy. Oh, I made it. Was there ever any doubt, Jeff? Ow. Also, this cake, or this level looks delicious. With all the cakes and donuts and all that stuff. Oh, looks delicious. Tib says, that's hard to choose from. And David says, Guide Games The Legend of Zelda. And Tib says, I'd like to see Mega Man X Legacy, Rayman Legends, and Ori and the Blind Forest. Well, that narrows it down a little bit. Oh. Oh, that was neat. Oh boy. Oh jeez, no! Tib says, I have no idea what the other game was. The other game was Hollow Knight. It's one of my favorite Metroidvania games. And it is so good. The only thing is, it's like a 30-hour game, so... And the expansion actually comes out in... I want to say August? Late August? So maybe that's when I'll play that game instead. David says, one kiss, the minions, the Bowser. Yeah, those things are a bit annoying to me. Whoa. I missed what just happened. Happy birthday to you. Okay. Tib says, okay, I'm letting a random number generator decide which of those 3 I'll choose. Alright. Oh! But yeah, maybe I'll do Hollow Knight when the expansion comes out. That's definitely something I want to play on here. Okay, Starship Mario can now advance, and we got a new prankster comment. Let's go ahead and do that.
The game has been saved! Yay!
Okay. You know, it's probably faster if I just do... Well, that was not faster, actually. Goodness, I stink. Whatever. It's actually pretty fast to go this way. Bowser's lava lair. Tib says it chose 3. Okay. And that would be Ori and the Blind Forest, yes? Oh, which is Mega Man X Legacy. Okay. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll just have to pick up the game. Not a problem. I'm actually pretty excited because, like I said before, I've never played Mega Man X. Ouch! Man, I suck. Can I that was... Yeah, let's return to the map. That was pitiful. It would actually be pretty searchable too, because, like I said, Mega Man X Legacy Collection comes out next week, I believe. Tib says, I've only played one Mega Man X game. Which one? There's like 8 of them. He says, or Tib says, which is the first one? Okay. Well, that's probably the one we'll be playing, since I've never played one. I anticipate it'll probably be a pretty short playthrough. Which, I'm perfectly okay with. Do I have to fight Bowser in this too? I don't remember. Take that. Oh, jeez. Okay, that works for me. Okay. I think I'm actually doing pretty good on time here. Hopefully I don't die. Wow, I'm getting disoriented. Oh, okay. Kind of expecting you to just not go that way, I guess. What was I expecting? Whoa. Okay. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do to speed up this section. Oh boy. Oh boy. I suck. Anyway. Pepe says, or not Pepe, David says, Pepe chomps papatos with a break Pepe, freckles, papatos, in classic Don Mexico. Does that translate to anything? Yeah. Hang on. I'm not sure what exactly that translates to. Sorry. Tib says, did you hear of the guy who speedran Mega Man X, X2, and X3 all at the same time? He used an SNES controller, and all the inputs went to each game at the same time. And it was a reasonably good speedrun time at that. Huh. Man, that would have been interesting to watch. That's nuts. David says, play Zelda, Metroid, and Xbox games. Well, we've done some Zelda and Metroid games, actually. But I don't actually have an Xbox, unfortunately. I mean, for me, I guess it's not that unfortunate. I'm not a big Xbox guy. But we have done some Zelda and Metroid playthroughs, and we'll likely do more. So, in the next few months, I would like to do Zelda Skyward Sword and Metroid Prime 2. But I also want to throw some other games in there too, just to make sure nothing is stale. We've done a lot of Zelda, actually. Let's see. We've played Zelda 1, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and Twilight Princess. I think I'm just gonna go with Mario for this one. David says Metroid other one. We've done... Oh yeah, we've also done Breath of the Wild on the Zelda side. Tibbs says, have you beaten this game before? Yeah, once or twice. It's just there's so much content that I don't rightly remember all of it. Ugh, nuts. I actually have 100%ed this game before, so it's something that I know I can do. It's just doing all of it, and, well, I don't remember all of it, so that's... And actually, the last time I played this game was, I think, before I even started this YouTube channel. So, it's been a while. Okay. Oh, I did the same thing before. Alright. I know I can do this. I know I can. Tib says, the final star is pretty difficult at first. Yeah, I'll say. The Grand Master Galaxy. And then the perfect run on top of that is nuts. Tib says, but once you're used to it, it's pretty okay. Victor says, hi. Well, hi, Victor. Welcome to Volatile Upgrade. If it wasn't obvious, we're playing Super Mario Galaxy 2. Yeah, I definitely remember struggling a lot on the Grandmaster Galaxy, especially with the perfect run. I mean, that galaxy by itself, no prankster comets or anything, not all that hard. But the prankster comet, ooh, you can kiss a bunch of lives goodbye, because that one is rough. Fun, but rough. Oh jeez. David asks, can I play Wii with you one day? Well, like I said before, I don't play a lot of online games. I don't have the time for it. But if I do, sure. Although I will say, I tend to stick to my single-player games. I don't have the time for online. Tibbs asks, after the Mega Man X Legacy, can you do Donkey Kong 64 next? I don't see why not. We might start doing our live streams on Thursdays too. Right now, our stream schedule, like I said before, is Mondays and Wednesdays. But I have Thursday nights off of, live streams and stuff. So I could potentially do Thursdays, and that would open up another slot for more games. So yeah, I could do DK64. David asks, you play games Nintendo Switch? Yeah. I do. I love the Switch. Funnily enough, though, I think I only have one multiplayer game for it, and that's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Victor says, I think the perfect run is easier than the Champions Road 3D World last level, personally. Yeah, those were both really hard. I can personally attest to the, what is going on here? I can personally attest to the perfect run being easier than Champions Road. I lost like 500 lives on, why is this being so, there it is. I lost like 500 lives on that. It was nuts. I will say, though, it's a lot easier with 4 people. Tibbs says, I really like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Me too. It's great. I actually got it for my birthday last year. Even though I'm an adult, I still get birthday presents. I feel spoiled. Everything is huge! Tib says I got 9K on it. I'm assuming that's the ranking system, right? Like the higher the number, the higher the rank. Shows you how much I play Mario Kart Online. Victor asks, so did you ever 100% Super Mario Galaxy 2? I did. I did once on my own and once with a friend. In the opposite order. And I intend to do that here. Tibbs says, yes, for online matches. I think I remember that from Mario Kart 7. Funnily enough, I actually haven't played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe online. Like I said before, I don't really have the time for online games. So I just tend to stick to my single player ones. Like, the games themselves don't really take that long, but putting in the time to get good enough at it to make it worth my while, that, ouch. Well, I guess jumping on those guys won't do anything. Oh, right. So, unfortunately, I have to, like, miss out on games that I just won't get enough value out of, like Splatoon 2 and Overwatch and Paladins when it comes to the Switch even. Victor says, OMG, did you ever try to speedrun the game? Because you know the game becomes pretty boring after doing it several times. No, I don't speedrun this one, but I do kind of speedrun Mario 64. I'm not very good at it, but I do 16-star runs. I think my best time was like 22.5 minutes. So not great, but honestly, with the aforementioned issues of not having enough time to put into video games, it's about as good as I'm gonna get. Yay! David says, Secret the Life Infinites. Infinite extra life opportunities, huh? Oh, right, yeah. You can jump on their shells over and over again and just get extra lives that way. Tibbs says, I speedrun Mario Sunshine. Nice. Like any percent or 100% or what do you do? Because I know with speedrunning there's multiple categories for some games. Probably most games. He says, I'm pretty crap at it. Aw. Well, you know, excuse me. With speedrunning games, it really does require the effort of, like, you know, putting all that time into it and everything. Just sitting down and putting in the time to actually get really good at it. Some people just don't have that time, right? Like, I know I don't. David says, jump on the Turtle Koopas. Yeah, I'll try to do that next time. Tibbs says, I do 45 shines, which is basically normal route, just without, EYG. EYG. And David says, it's Secret Life Infinites. Well, I'll give it a shot. I think I just have to jump on the Koopa shell. So, let's give it a shot. Tib says, early Yoshi go round. Ah. David says, play Fortnite. Well, like I said earlier, I just don't have time to play online games very much, so Fortnite would probably be a no-go for me. Although it is free on, or at least the Battle Royale mode is free on the Nintendo eShop, so, I mean, I guess I could, but I don't think I will. That's the unfortunate thing about being an adult. I just don't have the time. Honestly, if I could, if I could get enough subscribers and everything to the point where this became my full-time job, I would, but I don't have that luxury. Victor says, while on the Koopa, you'll have to readjust yourself a little bit every second to stabilize and not get hit or fall behind. Okay. Yeah, I do remember that being a thing, but like, no. Okay. Oh. Okay, I think I have the right idea, though. Let's try it. There it is. I guess I'm just gonna keep doing this. This is just my life now. Thanks for the advice, guys. Anybody getting tired of that sound yet? Once I get 99, I'll stop. See, I always knew you could do this. Well, not always, but I knew you could do this. I just never tried it. There we go. Ugh. Victor says, too bad you lose your lives when you leave the game. And David says, 99 lives. Well, actually, you can get your lives back, I think. You just have to be creative in using a different save profile. So, what you can do is share lives between profiles, I think. Kind of. So, technically, I could leave the game, go into my other save file, get those 99 lives, or some number of lives, from the mail toad, and then I could bring those back over to this profile, I think. Not 100% sure. Tib says, in early Yoshi go-round, after completing Pina 4, instead of going to Pina 5, you go to Pina 3, get Yoshi, make Yoshi purple with a durian, and do a trick called Fruit Storage on the pineapple. In Pina 3, there are... And that's sure to continue in another comment. And Victor says, it's nothing, lol. In Mario 3D World, you can get up to 1,110 lives. Oh, I see, yes, I didn't know. Yeah, I actually figured out that 1,110 extra life trick pretty easy. Pretty easy, just like everything else in Mario 3D World, except for Champions Road. David says, sorry, no lives infinite. Is 99 lives, sorry. Oh no, that's alright. For this game, 99 lives is, basically infinite. Alright, I really shouldn't try to just do that long jump, but I think I'm going to anyway. Never mind, that makes this stupid easy. Tibbs continues, there are flying things, which if you spray next to the door you can clip out of bounds behind the loading zone to the park. But there's an invisible wall stopping you. Luckily one of the flying things. And David says, Preuba and los Floruga. Excuse me. Alright, oh jeepers. Okay. Let's go on to the Flipsville Galaxy, I guess. We've still got plenty of time in this stream. Let's keep going. Do 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 do. Flip-flopping in Flipsville. That's a fun name. Okay. I wonder if I can skip over this wall somehow. No, probably not. Play the next in Luigi, says David. Well, I have to unlock him first. And I think in order to unlock him for certain stages, you have to beat the stage at least once. But later in the game, you can unlock Luigi just to play as permanently. So, I do plan on doing that. Tibbs continues, one of the flying things will follow you, and if you spray it while it's facing the Yoshi go-round, you can actually get to it. Now here's where fruit storage comes in. You can now eat the pineapple at... Victor says, this game is so long. David says, ¿Entiendes un poco español? Something about a little Spanish. Do I speak a little Spanish? Do I understand a little Spanish? My answer to that is not really. I'm not very good at Spanish. See, I took some Spanish in high school, but that was years ago. Man, that makes me feel so old to say that. Like, high school was years ago. Tibbs continues, eat the pineapple at the Yoshi go-round and actually get into the secret zone from Pina 6, skipping Pina 5. David asks, the basic? There's a few words that I understand in Spanish. Just not a whole lot. It's almost a little sad, actually. Wow. Okay, then. Almost a little sad, actually, and I feel bad that I don't speak Spanish because, like I've said before, a bunch of our viewers are Spanish speakers. Not a bunch, but a number that is not zero. We have some Spanish-speaking viewers, and I feel bad that I can't adequately communicate with them. Victor asks, did you do something after high school? Yeah, I went to college. I went to college to become an electrical engineer, and I graduated this May after 6 years of college. And I am now employed full-time at an electrical engineering company. That, and I started a YouTube channel, so there's that too. So I am a fully employed working adult. It feels so weird to say that. Tibbs says, I'm surprised they put the secret loading zone outside the park. Maybe it was for like some experimental purposes? I'm not really sure. Victor says, so great! Thanks, man. Yeah, life's been going pretty fast recently. Like I said, I graduated in May, Oops. Okay. Well, now I remember. I graduated in May. I got my new job in May. I bought a car in April. I got engaged in May. I'll be getting married in November, and of course I've got to find a house by then. So, life's going pretty fast. And I kind of love it. I really love it, actually. Oh, jeez! Holy cow, what? Ah! My goodness, dude. Chill out with those, man. Alright? Oh, hey. Forgot that you can come down here, too. Oh, come on. Man, I stink. Oh, jeez. Man. That did not work at all. That worked surprisingly well. Okay. Tip says, technically in other methods, it can be done in Pina 1 and 2 and Pina 5. Huh. I think I'd have difficulty getting any of them to work, to be honest. Like, there are some tricks in Mario 64 that should be trivial, but even as a casual speedrunner, I've struggled with. Come on, dude. Come here, you. Just walk forward a little bit. Hiya! Victor says, Tibbs, but is it useful to do it in Pina 1? And Tibbs says, no, humans can barely do it in Pina 1. Huh. Tool-assisted speedrun. I've never used a tool-assisted speedrun, but that'd be interesting to try out, get the experience with. Get an actually good time in my Mario 64 speedruns. And here goes a prankster comment, right? No. Just new levels. Oh, there it is. Excuse me. David asks, watching Luisito around the world? And Tibbs says, in Pina 2 it's slower, needs luck, and is harder, so nobody does it now. They used to because Pina 2 was the original method. Ah. Learning a lot of speedrunning stuff, that's cool. This is a very educational stream for me, actually. I'm enjoying it. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. Supermassive Galaxy. David says, is YouTuber. Oh. No, I haven't actually even heard of him. What does he do? Big Wiggler speedrun. Alright. This ought to be pretty easy. Probably, maybe. Oh, jeepers, it goes all the way back here. Okay. 2.5 minutes, though. I can do that. Is easy. Ugh. Gonna have to wait on that. I would have absolutely been smushed. And thwomps were already giant enough as it is. It did not need to be bigger. Well, you know, whatever. Tib says, in Pina 5 it's the same. It's just the flying things are bigger and slower, making it easier and a bit slow. Okay. forget what I said about this being like a piece of cake. Excuse me. Ouch. Oh, that's awkward. Alright, gotta pick up the pace here. Go, go, go! Oh. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Aw, I mistimed that. Okay. Alright, let me just get caught up on comments quick. Victor asks, but is the time lost in going to Pina 5 worth the time lost by trying to end Pina 1 or 2? Tibbs says, that took longer than I thought it would to explain, and answers, no, it isn't. Pina 5 is the second fastest and easiest. And all that explanation for a 1-minute time save and speed running. And Victor says, I was totally unaware of these tricks since I only watch 120 Shine Sprite runs from 602s. Yeah, some of those tricks can be pretty intense. I'm gonna admit that the only speedruns that I've actually watched are Mario 64 and Mario World, both of which I've tried to replicate in some small capacity. Both like any percent runs. Well, not technically any percent runs. For Mario 64 and Mario 64, I do 16 star, and Super Mario World, I've done the 11 exit speedrun. All that is to say, I've seen some of those tricks and I've tried to replicate them, but never anything like game breaking or glitching out the game very much. About the glitchiest thing I've done is the backwards long jump in Mario 64, and that's really not much of anything. Like this. Okay. Let's try not to screw this up, Jeff. Here goes. Oh, I screwed it up. Victor says, have you watched the Zero-Star Super Mario Have you watched the Zero-Star Super Mario 64 speedrun? It's crazy. Yeah, I've seen it. It's nuts. Alright, I gotta do this just the normal way. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep screwing it up. Tib says, Drozdowski got the world record in Zero-Star recently. By about 2 frames. Jeez. 2 frames, huh? It's like a 30th of a, or yeah, a 30th of a second. That's nuts. Okay. Okay. Man, I seem to just get the worst timings on these. Well, that wasn't terrible, but... Alright, let's just try to do this the normal way. I'm sure that, well, I want that extra life. And you know what? I know I can do it. That was pretty easy. Oh. Tib says, now there are 3 people that each have times in 0 star less than a second apart. Victor says, I wonder what the TAS is to see how much humans can approach it. And David said, is the power do Mario Jumper? I'm not quite sure I understand that last question. Tib says the TAS is 3 minutes. That's nuts. Here I am, slightly bragging about my 22.5-minute run in 3 minutes. Jeez. Oh. Okay. Tib says it's 4:21, actually by Sonic Packer. That's still crazy. Also, you'll have to forgive me for messing around with the lavalier mic. This is actually my first time using one of these mics. I just got this in today, actually. I got it with the intention of doing a Just Dance live stream since we hit 200 subscribers. That's our 200 subscriber special. And in order to do that, I needed a wireless mic. So I got one. Today. And I'm not very good at using it. Whoa! What's up, Captain Toad? Tib says he does a trick called moat door skip in TAS. Huh. You know what? I don't need any stinking drill. I actually do. Oh. Got it. Yeah. He skips the first Bowser fight entirely. Wow. That's pretty impressive. Oh, I gotta do silver stars. Victor says, but people too. Okay, that works, I guess. Alright. Ah, nuts, I need that. Yeah. Actually, I don't think I could have even carried that extra life. There we go. Ouch. Tib says, I don't think any human replicated moat door skip. Huh. I'm gonna have to look some of these up. This is actually interesting. Nice. Okay. There it is. Got it. We're almost to our 60 star mark. That's really good, actually. Okay. Alright. Let's go to this new galaxy. Honey Hop Galaxy. Tib says, sorry for being dumb here. Drozdowski did not get the 0 star by 3 frames. Oh. Victor says, oh, I thought of another skip. My bad. There's a lot of skips, I guess, in Mario 64. The sweetest silver stars. Tib says he got it by 3 seconds? Well, jeez. That's significantly more impressive. Oh, I wish I didn't have to use the B power. Like, I can get up here without it. But then I can't climb the honey. So, I gotta use the bee mushroom. Or I can... There we go. Tib says you don't have to use the bee power. You can just do insane parkour. It's really fun to do. On this level? Well, how do you get past that? Or do they like just protrude from the edge somehow and you can like stand on the edge of them? I can't see any way to get past that. Okay. Huh. You know, that's I'll have to add that to the list of things to look up later. I'd be very interested to see how that works. Because I personally hate the bee mushroom. I mean, it really just limits the platforming options that you have. Oh. Because all you can do is your singular jumps and... Oh my. Oh, jeepers. I messed up extremely. Hey, I definitely messed up here. There we go. Alright, I just need to get some silver stars here. Now this part I could definitely see you being able to do without the... Oh, that was cool. Without the bee mushroom. Victor says, and you didn't even die, LMAO. Yeah, somehow I managed to recover. I am fairly proud of that. I made it work. Okay. Hey, look. His star medal. Alright. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. think these things are actually harder for me to kill when they run away. Because, like, I'm trying to, I have to try and adjust for them running backwards. Tibbs asks, do you have a Discord? I can DM you the video of it. Yeah, our Discord link is actually in the description if you want to join it. I will say I don't do voice chat in there, mostly just because I don't have time. But, yeah, feel free to send us a message. They had to bring this back, didn't they? They just had to. I mean, why wouldn't they? Got it. Ooh, that tickles. Oh, that's the spot. Oh, that's super creepy. Mario, stop it. Well, that was interesting gravity. I'm afraid I just don't understand the gravity of the situation. Oh dear. Do-ba-da-doo. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Alright. And a prankster comment. Jeez. Okay. Okay, here we go. Flipsville Galaxy. Let's do it again, baby. Eh. Oh boy. Purple coin spin speedrun. Oh dear. Well, let's do it, I guess. Huh, that's interesting. So, it was very fast, but I did notice that they neglected to take out the checkpoint from earlier in the level. The checkpoint at the bottom of that base there. That jeez, that I had to use initially to get in here. That checkpoint was still there. That's very interesting to me. I don't know if it should be all that interesting, but oh. Tibbs says link is in the Discord. Thanks, Tibbs. I will check it out later. After the stream, probably. Okay. So the weird thing here is that, there's no speedrun music playing here. And I don't mind that, per se. I do find it a little interesting, though, because... Oh, boy. It's not making me, like, think this is urgent, or that I have a time limit, because I most certainly have a time limit. Got it. Alright. Okay, there we go. No, that's not what I wanted. Luckily, I'm no longer timed, so that's good. Okay. There we go. Alright. So I've got more time. I've got about 20 minutes. I think I'll try and finish off World 4 tonight. And then call it a night. Tib says, I usually just put on NK9 circles or NK problematic when there isn't fast-paced music. Oh. There's nothing there right now. Chompworks Galaxy and Starshine Beach Galaxy. Let's do this one first. I think this one's more fun. I'm still not used to using a lapel mic. Victor says, these musics just make me think of GD. GD. Okay. Hang on just a second, you guys. I'm gonna go get the Comet Medal, because why not? Actually, hang on. Oh, I remember this now. Tib says GD is Geometry Dash. Oh, okay. Unfortunately, I don't really listen to that much music, so I'm kind of out of the loop on a lot of it. Or basically all of it, so there you go. That's a thing. Victor says this game is dying under our eyes. Man, what am I even doing? I don't need these. I can't... Yeah, screw that. I don't need coins. Oh! Yeah, no, screw that. I don't need that. Oh, jeepers. Okay. Okay, now I do. That's what I needed that for. Okay. Oh my. I see now. Now it all makes sense. Oh, I suck. Okay. Tib says, actually where I originally found those songs. Geometry Dash. Victor says, I was gonna say, you can go up the roof of the building, but you already know, already know it since there's a green star there. Ah, okay. See, I actually forgot. But I believe it. Tib says he probably forgot. Yep. Like I said, the last time I played this was years ago, and there's just a lot to remember in this game. But don't worry, I'll go back and find it all. No worries about that. No problemo. Oh, okay. Oh. Whew! That was close. trying to think of when was the last time I played this game to 100% completion. I was still living at home with my parents. So it was either before I graduated high school or first year or two of college, so that was a very long time ago. Yikes, I feel old. Mario, I have a letter for you. Oh, gosh. I've got some cosmic odd jobs I need done. Slackers need not apply. If you're ready to work, come to Boulder Bowl Galaxy. I'll make it worth your while. Excuse me. Victor says, I think you remember exactly when you enter the galaxy, or you just hear it. Yeah. I don't think it'll be hard to remember. Zoom out. Where is... Ah, okay. Tib says, but there is one green star that was such a pain in the butt that I just couldn't forget it. There's a couple like that for me. There was one in the, I forget what the name of the galaxy was, but, in the one where, it changes the color of the blocks based on the beat, the green and yellow ones. That one that you had to do a perfect, like, triple jump in order to get the green star. That one was tough. Tib says it was the bird flying one. Oh, I believe it. Oh. Okay. Well, we'll be getting to all those, so look forward to that. You know what? I don't need that thing. It just makes it harder for me. Come here, you. Come on. Come on. Thank you. Oh. Tib says it wasn't doing it. It was finding it without cheating. Oh, yeah. I believe it on those bird ones. Alright. Alright, so. Where's this Gemo? Oh, it's you, right? Oh, jeez, no. Ah. Victor says, wow, and then there's me doing it after seeing a 242-star speedrun. Looking for a star? You won't believe it, I found a star in the trash yesterday. Maybe we can work out a trade? I'm really into collecting those Goomba guys. Think you could bring me one? Oh, man, what? Oh, hey. That could have been bad. Victor says, I can't play a game like without you knowing what to do, like Odyssey. Where's the Goomba?
Goomba, where are you?
You know, it's probably in one of these pillar things. Tib says, no, it wasn't all of them. It was one in particular that took me 30 minutes to find. Oh, jeez. Well, again, I believe it. Oh! Sorry, Toad. Sorry, not sorry. Whoa. Well, it's not in there. Did I kill the Goomba somehow? Victor says, I should buy the Switch and Odyssey, but I want so much Detroit, and I don't have the PS4 neither. Ugh. Is Detroit Become Human exclusive to the PS4? I didn't really keep up with that game, so... Where's the Goomba? Tib says the Goomba isn't a rock. Oh, okay. Thanks. Only thing is there a rock I haven't smashed yet? Oh, right, the ones at the beginning. I'm so silly. My goodness, I suck. There we go. Thanks, Tibbs. Come on, come here. Victor says, oh, it's like behind a flying rock, isn't it? It's not on Switch, so... Well, I was just wondering if it's on PC and Xbox, I guess. I mean, I figured it wouldn't be coming to the Switch. Okay. That took a while, but you know what? I did it, so... Come here, Goomba. Aptly named star. Oh boy, don't tell me you... Blah, blah, blah. Victor says, I don't know, I don't have any of these neither. Oh. Man, that sucks. Oh, what game systems do you have? Just out of curiosity. Alright. Let's go on. And I think... Yeah, there's one more star to do here. And, there's the spring power-up, which I will not be using here. Pretty sure you can do this level without it. For the most part. Especially if I got Luigi here. That would make this so easy. Alright. Oops. Well, that didn't work. Oh, man. Victor says Wii U, and so Wii. And like 3DS, 2DS, and that's it. Oh, man. So, being a Nintendo guy, I would normally recommend getting the Switch over a PS4. But right now, I think it might actually be better to get a PS4. And it's not necessarily because I like the games better, because I don't. But there's just more of them, and well, I don't know. For me, like, I really do prefer the Switch, and I would recommend getting the Switch, but I don't know. I guess it just depends on what you're looking for. Plus, the Switch is still at full price right now, so... And the PS4 is... I think the same amount, if not cheaper. Oh, jeez. Victor says, I agree, but at the moment, I prefer Detroit over Odyssey. I just watched a Let's Play and speedruns. I'm going to buy both anyway. Yeah, I think that's the best way to go. I mean, it can be expensive having all the video game platforms, but if you're really into games, it's really something you should do. Especially since most people consider, like, the Switch a secondary platform for games instead of the primary one. That's how I see most people seeing Nintendo consoles in general. Like, hey, they're nice to play all the Nintendo first-party games on, which that's what I like. But if you want to play like competitive multiplayers or other mature-rated games or anything like that, go with a different console. That's the general consensus I get. So, I do have a PlayStation 4, mostly for their exclusives, like Horizon Zero Dawn, Uncharted, Ratchet and Clank. Really, I don't play a lot of like online games or competitive games or anything like that. I basically just play single-player games. And both of those consoles have single-player games that I really like. So, ouch. And on top of that, PlayStation 4 is a great place to get all your third-party games. Unless it's on the Switch, then I prefer to get it on that. For most cases. Surf, sand, and silver stars. I never liked this one. It's pretty, very reminiscent of Mario Sunshine. I like that, but... Oh, hey Luigi, what's up? But, yeah, it just feels so big and not empty, but I don't know, it's just not filled with stuff. They could have made this level way smaller, and honestly, they should have. I think that it would make it feel less empty. Even though, like I said, there is stuff to do in it, it just doesn't feel like a lot, because it's so huge and so open. Normally open is a good thing, but here, not so much, in my humble opinion. Gonna hold on to this. Oh. Victor says, I just want to have both Odyssey and Detroit, therefore I have to buy the two consoles. Ah, okay. Ouch. Yeah, that's fair. My goodness, the camera's stuck right now. Well, this is interesting. Victor says, well, personally, I think the level is just good, but maybe a bit empty. Yeah, I definitely feel that it's a bit empty. And right now, it's bugging out. Not bugging out, but the camera's not doing what it should be. There we go. It just got stuck between the post and... somehow. Yeah, it got stuck behind the post and that, that glass sphere. Man. Where did the... there it is. Whoa, hello. If I remember correctly, Yoshi will die if he goes in the deep water, right? Or wait, no. He can swim, just not under the water. Victor says, wow, never seen that camera bug before. I agree, I never have either. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Junipin Rolber says, "Hablan español, haha. Creí que hablabas español, haha." Something about, I speak English, but, we don't? Victor says, actually, he can, I think. Yeah, you're right. Well, as far as the swimming goes, I don't know about underwater. Maybe using some sort of bug or something, but I'm pretty sure he's not designed to. Alright. Man, as much as I may have just pooped on this level, I gotta say, it is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Like, this is definitely a place I would like to go if I were in the Mario universe. It's like, hey, there's this beautiful beach planet, let's go there. And I mean, just look at it, it's gorgeous. Okay. Get up there, Yosh. Get up there, Yosh. Yeah. Okay. Where? Oh, there it is. I'm totally paying attention. I know where that star is. All right. Junipin says, "You speak Spanish." No, I don't. I'm sorry. I'm a native English speaker, and like a lot of native English speakers, I don't really speak any other language. I'm sorry. But welcome to the stream anyway. Glad to have you here. Bienvenido a Volatile Upgrade. Okay. Unibin says, "No pasa nada." Yeah, not really at all. I'm sorry. Climbing the Cloudy Tower. Alright, here we go then.
Yes.
You know, another thing I like about this level is the music. The music is just great. Oh boy. Evo! Good throwback to Sunshine. I like it. Let's do this! Whoa. Okay then. Victor says, every music in this game is great. Love the game in general. Oh, I'm with you on that. Like, Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 both have phenomenal soundtracks, and honestly, it's probably my favorite video game music, well, ever. It's great. Something about the original score, I think, like, resonates with me a little better, but really, they're both so great. Why am I chasing this guy? Because I want, like, those star bits. Come here. Just in general, I think I like the first game a little bit more. Oh, well, that doesn't help me at all. There we go. just a little bit though, and I think mostly because of nostalgia. It was my first Mario Galaxy game, of course. But really, objectively speaking, I would say 2 is better. If for nothing else, then, you know, the level design and the amount of content is just so, well, abundant. Victor says, I'd say Mario Odyssey 2 has good music. Yeah, for sure. Honestly, there's just something about Mario music that just really resonates with me. I think, like... I don't know, I really like Mario music in general. They do a great job with it. Alright, what do we got down here? An extra life, which I am getting closer and closer to needing. You know, I think Mario music actually resonates so much with me that I find myself just randomly humming the Mario Bros. Mario Bros. 3 World 1 theme. Just randomly, and I have that set as my alarm clock. Victor says, OMG, did you get the Comet Medal? Oh, I guess I didn't. I will have to find that. Is it in that same little, underground or underwater place? Around here somewhere? I'm gonna have to look for it. Well, Victor says no, it's always in the first level. Oh. Sad face. I did not realize that. I actually didn't know that it was always in the first level. That helps out a lot. Victor says right where the 1-up is. Oh, it's right there, huh? Okay. Well, I'll have to go back and get it. That's fine. That won't take too long. I'm gonna have to use this, aren't I? Yep, here we go. That moves a lot faster than I thought, actually. So I'm okay with this. Oh, come on. I didn't think that would actually make me lose that. Aw, sad face. Oh, I thought I was gonna be so clever and like skip that entire puzzle, but no, the game got me. The game straight up got me. Alright, I got it this time. Not popping though. Oh. Well, I am legitimately awful. There we go. Yay! Alright. Let's go get that Comet Medal. And shortly thereafter, whatever other stars I have to get. Try to stay grounded. Yeah, funny guy. Doop dooby dooby doo doop doo doo. No, I'm guessing I have to get the star again. Victor says, so just to know, what time is it for you? Well, it just passed 10 o'clock for us. For me. I am in the eastern portion of the country. Yeah, I'm on the east coast, so it's 10 o'clock. Alright, so Luigi did a thing. Now, I'm assuming... Really? Ouch! So I'm assuming... Victor says, I have plus 6 hours. Oh, jeez. Are you over in Europe somewhere? Victor says, I am so irresponsible. Oh, that's alright. Do you have, like, school or work in the morning, or... I mean, I guess if you're in school, then... Or college, you'd be on break right now. Though, to be honest, I used to spend long nights just, you know, being irresponsible and watching live streams and stuff. And playing video games until like 3 in the morning. Summer break, yeah, okay. Yeah, then you're fine, dude. Okay, I almost missed that. Oh, oops. I made a mistake. I made an oopsie. Come here, Yoshi. Victor says, I'm in France, yes. Yeah, we actually have another viewer from France. She's not tuned in for a while, but... Victor says, it didn't send the first time. Ah, okay. So I don't really know what it is with our stream or stream schedule or whatnot, but we do seem to have a pretty international audience. I mentioned that earlier, but it continues to amaze me. Like, I mean, part of it is, you know, I just don't know how the promotion and everything works, or if I'm being promoted in other countries for whatever reason. But it's cool. I really do like having this international audience. It's a lot of fun, honestly. Although, like I said before, I'm terrible with other languages. So, unfortunately, for most people, I can only loosely communicate. But it really is cool. The other disadvantage to that is, of course, like you mentioned, time zones. It can be problematic for some people, for sure. Oh my goodness. There we go. Junipin says, Victor, summer break, yes. And that star is over here somewhere. Or over... My goodness gracious. I am disoriented. Excuse me. Victor says, well, I don't know for others, but for me it's because I watch Super Mario Galaxy 2 streams and videos, and so you recommend it to me. Ah. That's pretty cool. I thought Super Mario Galaxy 2 would probably net us a few viewers. It's you know, it's just one of those games that is pretty much universally acclaimed. So, ooh, Bowser Jr.'s Fearsome Fleet. I wonder what the... oh, it's probably a speed challenge, isn't it? Well, I'll go ahead and do this one first. I'm gonna do these prankster comets that show up, and then I'm gonna beat the boss of World 4, and then I'm gonna call it a night. I'd like to text my lady. And also I need to do my nightly routine of like push-ups and sit-ups and bicep curls and stuff. Got stuff to do. Alright, this would be Cosmic Mario mission. Victor says, this one is really hard. Yeah, for sure. Just inch forward a little bit. Ouch. Oh, yeah. Victor says, you have pretty busy days, huh? Yeah, I do. So, my days consist of getting up at about 6:30 and going to work, and then coming back here around 4-ish. Oh boy. Not 4, like more like 4:30 or 5. And then Monday and Wednesday nights, I do these live streams, and pretty soon, potentially Thursdays. Oh, I'm gonna mess this up. Oh, man. And, let's see. On Tuesdays, I have martial arts practice, and Saturday mornings. And then the weekend, I go home to my parents' house, and to my fiance's house, too. And at home, I do not have... Oops. Oh, that is not the thing I wanted to do. That is also not the thing I wanted to do. And I don't have good enough internet at my parents' house to do these live streams, so that's why I don't live stream on the weekends. I'd like to, though. That'd be fun. But yeah, moral of the story, I am a busy fellow. Oh, nuts. I really screwed that up. And like, I wish I could stream more. Like, there are some streamers that I know that do daily streams, and it's nuts. For some of those guys, it's because it's their full-time job. But for me, I just do it for fun. So I can only do it so much. Oh, nuts, man. Ugh. Yeah, this is hard. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Victor just says, oh, I just saw that there's a finite number of Shadow Marios. Yep. I just noticed that too, actually. Okay, and I'll read your other comments in just a second. Okay, there we go. That wasn't terrible. Victor says, yes, if you work in the day, you'll not be able to stream daily. Right, and it's a full-time job, too, so... yeah, there's that. David says, hello, I'm back. Welcome back, David. We're pretty close to finishing off the stream here. Got a couple more levels to do. I need to go back to World 2. This is not the right one. That's my bad. World 3. Do the Prankster Comet here. Okay, Mega Hammer's Daredevil Bash. Considering I basically did this one without getting hit last time, shouldn't be a problem. David says, Bowser is death. Well, he's not dead yet, but I'm gonna kill him. Can I skip this, please? I've seen this already. I guess it just doesn't register that I've seen this already because it's technically a different cutscene with the Daredevil stuff, stipulations. Victor says, shouldn't be a problem. Dies 10 times. Probably. Ow, ow. Man. David says, is RoboCop? And Junipin says, where are you from? I am from the east coast of the United States. Okay then. Well, that's awkward. I don't have anything to throw at you. That. Aw, man. I was so close. When did I go down to 96 lives? Oh, nuts. Yeah, I need Yoshi. I missed both of those. Like, horribly. Man, Victor, you just had to jinx me. Or I guess I probably just jinxed myself. Either that or I'm just not paying attention. Oh, well, there's that wacky aiming.
Dagnabbit!
Tib says, sorry I left. No, that's alright. No problem. There's still a little bit of stream left. Aw. I'm back now, says Tibbs. Well, welcome back. Yeah, Yoshi. Oh, nuts. What? I didn't know that would happen. Spitting out the bullet bill just completely killed my momentum over a pit. Alright. For anybody counting, I believe that's 3 deaths. Could have been 4. Got those mad strats now. There we go. Victor says, alright. I don't think the 10 deaths will come though. Yeah, no, I should be okay now. Like I said, the last death I had was just because I didn't know that spitting out the bullet bill would just kill my momentum. I did not know that. Alright, there it is. Done. That was pretty easy. After I got the right rhythm and everything. I died 4 times. I should not say that it was easy. There we go. Okay. Tib says, oh yeah. Heck yeah, dude. Heck yes. Alright, Victor says, those were accidental deaths. Yeah. I mean, honestly, all the deaths are accidental. What is... I don't know what's happening with my pointer, dude. Whatever. For some reason, my pointer's not working very well. What the... Oh man, that's not what I want. Like, my pointer's not working very well. The heck? As if looking into the infrared thing is gonna help me at all. Victor says, put up your arm while aiming if the sensor bar is above. That's probably a good idea, I'll try that. Although I'd been doing it down here for most of the time and it seemed to be working fine. Huh. You know what? That's alright. Alright, there goes. Ah! I'm not really sure what the problem was, but apparently it's resolved now. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I was playing with my arm resting down here most of the rest of the stream. So... Tib says, whenever I fail in speedrunning, my excuse is, I just wanted to make it close to not getting the world record in suspense. Or to create suspense. That is an excellent excuse. There we go. Comet Metal. Ouch. Oh, okay. This gravity is pretty interesting. Victor says the area in the sensor, or the area the censored bar is detecting, is so weird. Yeah. The Wiimote was kind of weird. Novel at the time, for sure. but now, it's just weird. Do I really care enough to get all these coins? The answer is yes. Yes, I do. For whatever reason. Tibbs says, I have a special sensor bar. Really? What's special about it? I'm genuinely curious. Okay. Alright, star bits. Extra life. Ouch. Man, this gravity is nuts. I was scared for my life just now. Ah, that's not what I meant to do at all. Alright. Ah! Alright. There we go. Tibbs the Giraffe says, it can turn on and off, is wireless, and you can change the range to wide, standard, and everything in between. Neat. Victor says, that's premium quality. I agree. I would like one. Alright, what do we have here? More star bits. Be careful. Relax, it's just Bowser, it's fine. Honestly, I never really liked the Bowser fights in this game. Okay. Tibbs says, the only reason I got it was because it was wireless. Yes. I like that a lot. The wire on the sensor bar really annoys me, because I have it going right behind the TV, and that's where literally all the other cords go. So sometimes I'll accidentally pull it down and... oh, it's annoying. Because the adhesive wore off a long time ago. Tibbs says, my cats were chewing up the wire on the old one. Ah. Well, that's definitely good motivation to get a wireless one then, for sure. And that wire was like super small too. Okay, so in terms of this Bowser fight, I do like the progression. In the last Bowser fight, it was basically like this, but didn't have the giant waves of purple energy pulsating on the planet every time you punched it or some meteors fell on it. So that's a nice little sense of progression there. I mean, it's still easy as all get out, and that annoys me, but it is better, and I do like the progression at least. But yeah, in terms of boss fight and boss design, I actually prefer the first game's Bowser over this one. I don't know if I'm the only one that feels that way or not, but... oh! Oh, right in the nuts! Oh dear. Yeah! Victor says, oh wait, no. Tibbs says, but I don't like that it's a copy and paste for half the bosses in this game. Yeah, I definitely don't like that either. Victor says, the boss is always the same. That's quite unfortunate, even with the buffs, I think. And Tib says, Bowser Jr. fights are much more creative. I agree.
What? How? Whatever, my master plan is too far along now, Mario. You can't stop me. Wahahaha!
The best Bowser voice you've ever heard. Well, I mean, at least it's not as bad as Mario Sunshine's Bowser voice.
Mario! How dare you disturb my family vacation?
It was just, well, I guess the voice acting wasn't bad, it was just the writing was awful. Well, I mean, in terms of Bowser, I suppose. Oh. Whatever. I got the Grand Star. David says, ¿Quién me extraño? Amigos. I'm not sure what that translates to. Somebody help me out? That'd be awesome. World 4 is a nice world, says Tibbs. Yeah, I enjoyed it. That was fun. That was a great deal of fun. Okay. Oh yeah, this one was interesting.
This place, it looks like it might be pretty well protected. I betcha we're moving right in on the enemy's home base. What do you say we drop in unannounced? Maybe the baddies will have snacks for us when we show up. Har har.
Tib says, if you also think World 4 is a nice world, make sure to smash that like button, press that subscribe button, and turn on post notifications, and comment below something nice! There you go. What Tib said. I didn't even have to say anything. But I will. So, honestly, we made a great amount of progress. And, I mean, we still have quite a ways to go for 100%ing this game. But, yeah. That was a lot of fun. So, we'll have to do this again next week. So, thank you guys very much for tuning in. If you haven't already, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that bell icon so you'll get notifications when we post videos and other live streams, like this one. And, tomorrow, I don't know about this for 100% certain or not, but tomorrow, I should be doing a Let's Dance playthrough. Just Dance 2, more specifically, for our 200 subscriber special. And, Monday, we may finish off Uncharted 4, and Wednesday next week will be part 3 of Mario Galaxy 2, all at 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, thanks again for tuning in, guys. You guys are awesome. We'll see you next time.